message is for my Black sisters, my African American queens. I have come to the realization that we have been sold a fairy tale, a lie. So I remember years ago when Tara Banks had her television show, and she had an episode where she had women of different ethnicities, different races on the stage, and she asked the men who were the most attractive women on the stage, on the panel. And the whole episode was geared towards preferences, and it dawned on me while watching that episode just how Black women were perceived, because the woman on stage was absolutely gorgeous, beautiful woman, and what I would consider to be what America defines as beautiful African American women, because she was lighter complected, she had straight sandy brown hair, probably had like hazel or green eyes. So she wasn't a darker complected African American woman. She did not have natural hair. She was a Eurocentristic ideal of what Black women, what they consider to be acceptable. And still, not one man of any ethnicity or race in the audience said that she was beautiful, that they admired her or found her to be attractive. And the look on her face as she sat on that panel, being consistently dismissed and ignored while the other women were chosen, was it was very sad. It made me feel very sad for her. I embodied her emotions. I personalized her emotions, because I felt that if she, as beautiful as she was, as fitting the definition of what was acceptable in mainstream society, could not get any attention, what luck, or what how would I? And I was young at the time. I was in my teens. So I felt very discouraged while watching that episode. But the lie that we were told was that we were only attractive to Black men. That while Black men could go off and date whoever of any race or ethnicity, that the only people that were attracted to us were Black men. And in that respect, watching that episode and seeing even the Black men in the audience not choosing her was very disheartening. Very disheartening. But what I have realized in my travels, and now especially in Colombia, is that it is a lie. Men of other racial groups, other ethnicities, even white men, find women of color to be incredibly attractive, incredibly alluring. And whether you even want to say that they fetishize Black women, I don't know. I can't speak. I think that's more of an individual assumption. But Black women are adored worldwide. and to relegate ourselves to solely black men, solely African American men, because that's what we're told, that we have to uphold the race. I think that that's limiting on purpose. It is saying that black men can do whatever with whoever, but black women, no, 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 no. You're ours. You have to stay here. You can't even look across the street. You can't talk to anyone. If you do, then you're a sellout, because nobody wants you. Only black men. That's a lie. And I think that is harmful to black women and our self-esteem to believe that lie, to think that we are only attractive to black men. How hurtful is that? How hurtful is it to tell a black woman who is the mother of all creation that nobody wants you but black men? Can you, I can't even wrap my head around that. Like, no, I reject that. I wholeheartedly reject that, not just because that it is diminutive to our self-esteem, but it is emphatically wrong. We are desired by damn near everyone. And sometimes it takes going outside of your own community to experience that. Here in Colombia, now I can't speak for the women. I don't know how the women are reacting to the responses that I'm getting or the attention that I'm getting from Colombian men. But when I say I don't have an issue with getting attention from Colombian men, and I'm not talking disrespectful or catcalling or anything like that. I'm talking genuine interest and intrigue and admiration, and I'm getting hermosa, morena, bonita, mi reina. I'm getting all of these terms of endearment and respect that I wasn't getting in the States. I was not. And I'm not saying that people didn't feel that way, but people definitely didn't vocalize it. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So I am imploring African American women, black women who feel ignored, disrespected, like there aren't any options available to you. Like, don't fall for the BS. It's a lie. It's a lie. And even if you want to stay with the melanated brothers, okay, there are tons of Afro-Colombianos. Tons. And they're here in Colombia. Brown-skinned brothers walking around all over the place that would adore you and would treat you well. And I would say it doesn't even have to be Colombia. It could be anywhere. You could go to the Philippines. You could go to Thailand. You could go to Panama. You could go to, hell, you could even go to Portugal and you might find somebody that was interested in you. The fact of the matter is, you do not have to stay in the United States. You do not have to be subjected to the narrative that you are undesirable. It's a lie. And I think that it starts with telling ourselves, choosing ourselves over this box that we're told to stay in. No, I reject that. And you should too. You deserve better. You deserve to be with someone who adores you and believes that you are the most beautiful woman to walk the planet, and has no issues with your essence and who you are as a Black woman. Take that how you will. Do with this information what you wish, but I sincerely hope that we as Black women start expanding our options, because we do have options. And to think that we don't, that is creating a problem, or embracing a problem that we don't have to accept. We can move. We can begin engaging with people from other countries. I would say travel. Don't even really worry about the whole online dating thing. Just travel. Just go. Just experience being on the ground in another country, in another place, and see the energy that is directed towards you. Now, I'm not saying every place is the same. I've heard horror stories about Italy. I've heard horror stories about several places that I have no interest in going to. I wouldn't recommend, simply because I have not experienced those locations. I haven't experienced the men in those locations, but I would say, for the most part, there is a world of options to choose from that have been documented as proof positive of experiences that Black women should embrace, would enjoy, and they would be beneficial to boosting your self-esteem. Colombia is one. And I can say that from personal experience. If you want to reach out to me and ask me about my experiences, ask me about the environment, how women are treated, why I love it here so much, I am more than happy to share. I am more than happy. And yeah, I have no complaints. None. And I've been here for about a month. Granted, I'm new here. It's only been a month. But in this month, I have so many examples of positive experiences, daily positive experiences with the men and my reception, and just the beauty of how I am treated by the men here. So hands down, get out of the US, explore. If not to move, then on vacation, take a holiday. You see for yourself. See for yourself. Stop looking at the men sideways. Smile, nod your head, do a little twirl. You know, if they show any interest in you, embrace it. Okay? Embrace it. Because I haven't been getting it in the States, so I enjoy it when I feel it and receive it here, because it's been a long time coming and I deserve it. You deserve it. We all deserve it. So yeah, that's my hot tip for today. You deserve to be adored, and if you can't find it in the States, find it somewhere else.